Vicinity FM 95.3.
This is Vicinity 95.3 FM, Ikejile, Ijesha. The time is 5 o'clock. I am Boluwatife, Ajayi with news nationwide. First, the headlines. Dealers of stolen vehicles now in spotlight. CDC leaders in Osun State get operational vehicles. And hippopotamus kills man in Kebbi State. Now the news in full. Individuals involved in selling stolen vehicles are now placed under the spotlight. President Bola Tinubu on Sunday ordered security and law enforcement agencies to take action against anyone caught selling vehicles thought to be stolen. The president made it point blank that the country would continue to work with its international partners to ensure that cyber criminals and other criminal groups were deprived the benefit of their illegal activities. The president said he was glad with the recent handover of 53 stolen vehicles from Canada by the EFCC to the Royal Canadian Mounted Police on behalf of 2 Canadians who fell victims of cyber crimes carried out by Nigerian nationals. He noted that the administration was committed to tackling money laundering and other related crimes. President Tinubu has congratulated the newly elected governor of Edo State, Monday Okpebolo, after the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) declared the All Progressive Congress APC candidate winner of the Edo State governorship election. Okpebolo polled a total of 291,667 votes to defeat the candidate of People's Democratic Party, Asue Ighodalo, who came close with 247,274 votes. President Tinubu advised Okpebolo not to gloat, but also see his victory as a call to service. In a statement by his special advisor on information and strategy, Bayo Ononuga, the president encouraged Okpebolo to reach out to his political rivals and unite the people of Edo State to ensure its development. He commended the people of Edo State for their orderly and peaceful conduct during the election. Vice President Kashim Shettima has arrived in New York to lead Nigeria's delegation at the 79th United Nations General Assembly. The senior special assistant to the president on media and communication, Stanley Nkocha, made this known in a statement today. During the session, Shettima will deliver the country's national statement to the General Assembly as well as attend important sideline event. The 79th session of the UNGA, the United Nations General Assembly, is aimed at accelerating progress towards the 17 Sustainable Development Goals. The high-level general debate with the theme Leaving No One Behind, Acting Together for the Advancement of Peace, Sustainable Development, and Human Dignity for Present and Future Generations will run from the 24th to the 28th of this month. Osun State Governor Ademola Adeleke says giving respect to people's will is an important factor for a sustainable democracy. Adeleke stated this today, Monday, at the handing over of 5 operational vehicles and inauguration of the newly elected leaders for the Community Development Council in Osun State. While addressing leaders across the 30 local government area council, he asserted that democracy is the government of the people, by the people and for the people, noting that his administration is a product of democracy. The governor affirmed that its administration is delivering good governance with all sense of responsibility. He urged the community leaders to put their experiences to use to make remarkable contributions to improve the socio-economic lives of the people. This is Vicinity 95.3 FM Ikejile, Ijesha. News nationwide will continue shortly. Now the rest of the news. The Department of State Service has freed 6 of the End Bad Governance protesters arrested during the demonstrations in Kaduna State. The protest held between August 1 and 10 were in response to the economic hardship experienced by citizens across the country. According to human rights lawyer Femi Falana, senior advocate of Nigeria, a total of 2,111 protesters were arrested by security agents during the demonstration across the country. 1,403 in prison custody due to lack of legal representation. In the 6-count charge filed by the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, he accused the protesters of acting in concert and conspiring with intention to destabilize the country, an act of treason and felony. The SS told newsmen on Sunday that the 6 protesters were released following the completion of investigation by the DSS Director General, while 3 others would be arraigned. The Ministry of Water Resources and Sanitation says it will carry out a comprehensive test on Alu Dam to ascertain its integrity. Following the recent devastating flood in Borno State, the Minister, Professor Joseph Usav, made this known today at a press briefing in Abuja to mark the 2024 World Rivers Day in Nigeria with the theme, Waterways of Life. The event kicked off with symbolic tree planting and river clearing at Jabi Lake in Abuja. Utsav said the World Rivers Day is celebrated to highlight the importance of our rivers and promote active participation to ensure our waterways are protected worldwide. On Alu Dam, he noted that the ministry embarked on a comprehensive assessment to implement strict measures that will guide against future occurrences. Now hear this. A hippopotamus is reported to have killed a guard at an orchard farm owned by the Emir of Yauri, Kebbi State, Dr. Muhammad Zayanu Abdullahi. The guard, Malam Usman Maigadi, was attacked on Sunday by the animal while fishing in Yauri River in the Yauri local government area of the state. The governor of the state, Nasir Idris, has since condoled with the Yauri Emirate and the family of the deceased. An accident has occurred in the Lekki-Ikoyi Link Bridge toll gate area of Lagos State. We hear the fatal car crash has claimed the lives of 3 young individuals. The accident has also sparked controversy over the handling of the incident by the police. According to newsmen, the accident, which happened around 1 a.m. today, Monday, involved 2 cars with approximately 8 people. Report also says one of the drivers was about 18 years old and was without a driver's license. An eyewitness identified as Dr. Love narrated that police officers handcuffed the survivors immediately they arrived at the scene instead of helping the injured victims. However, the Lagos State Police Public Relations Officer, Benjamin Undeyi, stated that police officers arrived at the scene and took victims to the hospital immediately. 3 people were certified dead, and while the 2 drivers from both cars came out unharmed. To end news nationwide, another look at the headlines. Individuals involved in selling stolen vehicles have been placed under the spotlight. President Bola Tinubu on Sunday ordered security and law enforcement agencies to take action against anyone caught selling vehicles thought to be stolen. We also told you that Osun State Governor Ademola Adeleke said giving respect to people's will is an important factor for a sustainable democracy. He stated these on Monday today at the handing over of 5 operational vehicles and the inauguration of the newly elected leaders for the Community Development Council in Osun State. Lastly, you heard that a hippopotamus was reported to have killed a guard at an orchard farm owned by the Emir of Yahuri, Kebbi State, Dr. Muhammad Zayano Abdullahi. And just before we go, the last line. When you change your thoughts, remember to also change your world. That was the news nationwide for this evening. On behalf of the news editor, Boluwatife Obi Israel, I am Boluwatife Ajayi. Many thanks for listening. Good evening.
Vicinity 95.3 FM, Ìkejì Ilé Ìjẹ̀ṣà, orí òkè téńté la wà.